Thank you, Bobes. Thank you, Yaku. What a wonderful day it is in Johannesburg. We bring you the Mutual and Federal Premier Interschools clash between Jeppe High School and King Edward the 7th School. For short, Jeppe against Kes, and these two sides have been meeting each other on the rugby field since 1934. Jeppe, where we are, is the oldest school in Johannesburg. Only 4 years after gold was first discovered on the Witwatersrand was this school founded in 1890. And as for King Edward's, they're great rivals, founded in 1902, but really formulated in 1911, which was, of course, the time of the Union of South Africa as well. Wonderful history surrounding both schools. Mentioned a few Springbok players and Proteas players, but let's remind you that there's more to school life than sport. And let's remind you that Bryce Courtney went to King Edward's. And also, of course, Ali Bacher and Gary Player. Let us not forget Gary Player. Now, we've all gone quiet on the ground. We're going to give you a taste of the atmosphere now. Listen to this. Let's have a look at the King Edward's team sheet. Look out for number 15, Rashard Fuller. He is the son of Herschel Gibbs. We shall be keeping an eye on him. Tony DeZorsi at fly half is just one of two grade 11 boys in the team, and we're waiting now for the red jerseys of King Edward's to take the field. They will be led on by Jordan Mills. He is the captain of the side, playing 8th man, and one of the Lions Academy boys in the lineup. So we wait for Kes to take the field. Mentioned lots of people. I will be shot if I don't mention a certain Hugh Bladen, who was here in 1961 at King Edward's. He was the head boy, actually, in addition to being their fly-half. And here comes Jordan Mills leading Kes onto the field. The famous red jerseys worn by Brian Havana and Joe van Niekerk, amongst others, in the past. So, is Johannesburg going to be red or black and white tonight? Black and white, the colours of the home side, Jeppe High School, and they have an enormous front row. That was the biggest front row at the Easter Festival at St Stithians this year, and they really are going to take some shifting. They are captained from number 6 flank by Jethro De Lange, who's also the head boy of Jeppe, and going through times that he will never forget for the rest of his life. So it'll be Kes receiving, playing from right to left on your screens, and now the black and white flags are being waved. The black and white jackets are in evidence, and we wait for the first team to take the field. Wonderful moments for these kids. Many of them have been here since sunup this morning. And here they come, led out onto the field by Jethro De Lange. His second year in the first 15. He's a Bulls supporter. Referee is ready to start proceedings as well, but he'll have to wait for all the war cries and everything to die down first. Chance for Gabani Bobo, who's now got his breath after a sprint up from the side of the field.
Well, a lot of stairs to come up from, but yeah, it's good to be out here. 27 teams participated today, 405 boys playing over the week, so it's been a great camaraderie and rivalry between the two schools. So I'm looking forward to seeing how this Jeppe boys side carry on their winning forms.
But it's Jonathan Kaplan.
JK Aldatia.
You thought he'd retired. He's brought out his autobiography. He is now refereeing this game. Wonderful to see JK out there controlling proceedings. It'll be Jeppe playing from left to right on your screens in the black and white hoops. King Edward's in the red jerseys receiving. And straight away there's a big hit coming in on Rowan Kutzer. He will remember that one. Just outside the Kes 22. It's the pick and drive from Jordan Mills, the captain. This is turnover ball.
Use it.
And in comes Itumeleng Monyai. Hits the pass away, and there's a big pot of forwards there.
Let it
There's
come,
another
Red.
pod standing to his left. Slow ball coming out though, and Kes have managed to regroup. There's a big hit coming in on Bradley van Varthuizen, and the penalty goes the way of Jeppe. So this will be the first kick. Isn't it funny, Bobes? I mean, you played under him many times, Jonathan Kaplan. We were given a different name as referee. As soon as I saw the bald patch, I thought, I know who that is.
It's good to have him, but it's the hard-working forwards of Jeppe that turned over that ball. And after that, they went into their forms and they're splitting up the pack, hitting up on both sides so they can control and build up the pressure. And they rewarded with the penalty. Look at the man who's kicking the balls.
Here's something you don't see every day. The kicker is the tight head prop, Bradley van Varthuizen.
Reminds me of Robbie Kempson used to kick poles for Queen's College.
Did he get any, though?
Yeah, they won a few games.
Here he goes, 1, 2, 3, boom, and no, he's missed it. So still no score in this game. There's Jonathan Kaplan. I believe the book is selling very well.
I can imagine, but did he bring that out from 1980s? The whole Western Province jersey in Joburg.
Ah, there we go, yes.
Backwards.
Now here are Jeppe inside their own 22, trying to clear the ball and not in touch. Taken on the right wing, and now a chance for Kes to run with the ball. Lovely show there from Kaketso Mapata. Jeppe forwards there, trying to keep that ball in the air and use it or lose it, but still Kes go forward. Rowan Kutzer adding his weight there. He's the big number 5 on the side of the screen, and it will indeed be use it or lose it. So good work done by the Jeppe forwards there.
Yeah, they've been working hard. You can see the intent of trying to keep the man up, and it was good work from Jeto Delanga. I heard him getting and geeing up the players before the game because they were warming up right behind us, and you can see what kind of leader he is. And you mentioned that he's a head boy, so good quality and a good contribution to his side.
There he is.
Yeah, no, not you, not you.
He'll be the breakaway.
Crouch.
Looking to spoil ball where possible. This is Jeppe ball.
Scrum.
Tumalen sending it out. A little reverse pass there. Didn't really work. Brian Dubel was hit hard. And now here's the young flanker. Just got out of alignment there. Wade Hassett got hit behind the gain line. Still available for Jeppe, though. It's taken on by Brenton Falls. Over the halfway line go Jeppe now. Did that go forward? Yes, referee Kaplan is playing advantage. And turnover ball. Tony Dezorzi with his first real touch. That's gone forward from Richard Fuller. Turnover ball again. This time it's Monyai. There's an enormous tackle coming in. Brilliant work from Senzo Mkiza there. He's one of the grade 11 boys on the Kes side.
Yeah,
so no quarter asked or given here. Here goes the big fella Bradley van Varthuizen. Route 1 tactics from Jeppe. Very difficult to stop this. Now the backs will have a go. Full sending it out. Quickly available. There's some good running there from Sabu Mgobezulu. And in touch just inside the Kes 22.
Option.
Jeppe's tactics of picking and going, making sure that they retain position,
or a scrum.
Make sure that they shrink that line, the defensive line of Kes, so that they can exploit it with the outside. Hence, he got the chance and an opportunity to have a goal. There's some Ngomezulu. Pity for him, he ran into touch.
Now, I'd just like to mention to everybody listening that I am entirely impartial in this game.
Let's go.
Gubani Bobo alongside me actually coaches one of these sides.
Well, we helped out here with the shuttle ball invention, trying to work on the players' skills of catching and passing accuracy. We did some tests for them just to see what they can use the rugby ball as a tool so that they can inspire the players to have better skills.
big shove coming through from Jeppe, and that is spoilt possession. And Kusana Mutaba under pressure. Got the pass away to Tony DeZorzi, but he didn't manage to get any distance there.
Oh, that's the commitment from the captain, Jeppe Delanga, putting his body on the line and charge down that. Look at the chase from the captain. Look at how he puts his body up out. And a good thing, he attacked the space where the ball was supposed to be. He didn't go for the foot.
One of you. Out.
He's a very impressive looking young player now. Well taken at the front of the line by Dorian Buerta. Mutaba waiting for the ball to come his way.
Number 3
It's not
offsides.
going to do that, and so the penalty will give Kes a chance to clear their lines.
Good patience for them.
3 unbound side
They
entry.
work themselves into a place. Now they get a definite opportunity to get out of their half with the penalty. Bradley van der Vaart, Hazen, man giving away that penalty from Johnny from the side, from the driving more from Kes.
Tony DeZorzi. Always good to see a grade 11 boy amongst his seniors. You know he's going to be a good player.
Definitely, you will use his experience, but this is the experience that the forwards do show. They keep the ball, and the man trying to interject with the movement of going forward was a number 4, the tight head pop from Jeppe.
Well, that wasn't quite what they were looking for, but in the end, it's a decent ball. It's taken by Sekelo Champion. Pressure being put on Kes. That may even be turnover ball. There was a Jeppe boy there very quickly at the breakdown, and he has indeed won it back for them. I think that was one of the prop forwards doing some good work on the ground. Lovely timing of the pass. This is the captain, Jethro Delanga. Couldn't quite manage to find a colleague, but that has not gone forward. It went backwards off a Kes player. This is a real chance for Jeppe here. Are they over the line? The penalty has been given.
Look at the position of Jonathan Kaplan. You knew exactly, you see the anticipation and experience that he has as the referee. Perfect place to call for that call. But what a run from the captain.
Held up short, not momentum.
Wonderful atmosphere inside the ground as well. Here's Tony DeZorzi. And he's taken it just outside the 22. We'll have a look at that penalty again.
Look at this run getting put on by his fly half. He busts through the hole. He looks for the support. I thought that he could have kept the ball in hand just to build up the pressure. But it worked out well for him because they kept the ball on and they felt that they had a chance to score a try.
Once again, it's front ball to Dorian Buerta, but he's under all sorts of pressure. So Kes having to build again from scrappy possession. Now it's taken by Keegan Mills. Watch out for him. Well, this is Kes doing what Jeppe did to them 5 minutes ago. Now the box kick.
4 offsides.
Yeah, there was a man off after the chase.
Number
I beg
4
your pardon, it has
offside.
actually gone against Jeppe.
Yeah, and number 4 was offsides there. Dorian Buerta. Oh, beg your pardon there. Joshua Allen was a man from Jeppe. Dorian plays for Kes. The Kes forwards have decided that they must take this by the scruff of the neck. They're starting to use themselves to create some better position for the Kes side, and they're building up with penalties, and they're slowly getting themselves
Get the
into the
guys
half
to
of
get
Jeppe.
behind the last line of feet at the tackles and rucks. Okay.
A few words of wisdom from Jonathan Kaplan, talking about the offside line. Now, this is Willem du Plessis, one of the Kes Craven Week players, putting it into the line out. He regathers, but it wasn't straight.
Now you can see why they went for Dorian Buerta the most of the time in the front of the lineup. Something that he has to work on, Willem. Du Plessis. Golden lines.
Yeah, he's 92 kilos. He's a relative dwarf amongst the rest of the front row. I don't like the sound of those drums. Maybe he's not their regular drummer.
One-headed drummer there.
Bind. Scrum.
I think this is going to be a terrific battle in the front rows here. I mentioned the weight and size of the Jeppe boys, but the large frame of Keegan Mills who's playing tight head for Kes, awaits them, and he can bench press 200 kilos, ladies and gentlemen.
What's wrong with these kids nowadays?
Scrum.
Why you want to do that?
Yes.
It's a good scrum for JP.
Scrappy ball for Fultz. He's wrapped up. Must now release the ball. He has done so, and so Monyai sets the movement going again. That's good play from Emmanuel Morowane. There's stepping from Andile Nglobe. It's gone forward. Turnover ball. It's taken by Nkosana Mataba. He gets the pass away to Jordan Mills. Standing off is Dazorsi. Now, we haven't really seen him take it to the line yet. It's a lovely little timed pass, though, and Dazorsi is back on the front foot again here. Now he's going to give it a go. The little offload out of the side of the hand, perhaps not the best option there. Still available for Kes. That's a lovely pass out in front of Rowan Kutzer, giving the lock every opportunity to batter his way over the gain line. Here's Dazorsi again. He's obviously a slippery eel of a fly half. And he's running his way back to command the back line again. Now showing us the boot. May have done that perfectly.
Oh, they built the pressure, stayed in between the 10 and the 22. And Tony Dazorsi making sure that they keep on the pressure to the JP side. Now they have to defend inside their own 22 a line out. And they do have some tall timber in their side, the Kes boys.
I think you saw in that little passage of play why they've promoted this grade 11 boy. He's obviously got a bit of something.
Oh, yes, he was orchestrating the whole team. He's making sure that everyone is getting over advantage line, making sure everyone gets a touch in the feel of the ball. It's a big game, but he's doing it very well. Well measured from the fly.
Now, here's Emmanuel Morowane. Very important throw for the Jeppe hooker. And a big day for him today. It's his 50th game for the first team.
Over.
He's been here forever.
Look at the pace. Still going. Takes it up to the halfway line. That's brilliant running out of defence from Sabu and Kosi. Good hands. Front row and back row involved. Falls. Gets it away to Ampi Hartley, just outside the 22 now. And Jeppe attacking in waves. They've got lots of forwards to the left here. They'll take it up through there. Good defence from Kes. Here's Falls. Just going backwards now, Jeppe. Somebody's got to inject something, and here it comes from Bradley van Vaarthuizen. He takes it over the 22. That's gone forward.
On your feet.
So turnover ball for Kes. In at scrum half comes the fullback Fuller, and Dazorsi sends it downtown. That's a big hit.
Oh, great exit from Dazorsi. Mixing up his game very well, knowing that they're under pressure. This is a massive run from the scrum half. Look at that step, and he cracks on the pace, looking for all the support from both sides. What I love about it is that he doesn't force the pass, make sure that we recycle the ball so they can build the pressure.
Stay in,
so
get him to stay
Bradley
in. Stay in.
Stay in. Cracks on too. Tries to go for the offload, but well read by Nkosana Mataba.
Good game of rugby so far.
One of you
no
out.
score.
One out.
Here's Morowane. Finds his front jumper, Joshua Allen. Big handoff on Rowan Kutzer there.
Play on.
Turnover ball. Dazorsi quickly through the hands. Now it's taken by Champion. Just short of the 22. The dust flies. Taken on by Jake Glass. Available from Mataba. Dazorsi. They've got extra men out wide here. Jordan Mills needed to try and release that ball a little earlier. And now Jeppe are there in numbers. And they have turned it over. Well, no quarter asked or given in this contest. It's been clean
Hold it.
and fast.
7.
Very fair, hard nails.
And delayed
Hold,
at the
8,
bottom
get
of
back.
that pile of bodies is Folds. Oh, he got himself into a bad position there, and as a result of that, that's not the perfect kick. It's taken by Fuller. Fuller will have a go from here. He's with the Sharks Academy from next year. Rashad Fuller, just short of the try line. It's available from Mataba. De Sourcy, oh, very nearly poached into the hands of Rowan Kutzer. They will play the knock on.
Knock back.
Good field position for Kes. So nearly an outstanding try for Rashad Fuller.
Oh, so nearly yet so far. Right, double man who goes in for the intercept. But look at this run, playing heads up rugby. He looks what's in front of him. Dummy, solves it.
That's your ball.
Thought the man cutting on the inside. Maybe he was a bit too rash for him. This is where he wanted him to stay on the outside, because that's where he looked first. Then look how close he was. Good run from Rashad Fuller.
Yeah.
So now it's up to the forwards. Can Kes get a good right shoulder here?
Bind. Scrum.
Mataba with the feed. Big shove from Jeppe and taking it down. Is the call against Kes. Keegan Mills rather, has been penalised.
Oh, he's a big boy, especially so Ngomezulu, the man's trying to go for the touchline with his left foot.
No doubting who that lad is supporting.
Step here. Come to me. Come to me.
So we'll have a line out just short of the 10-metre line of Jeppe. That's well done. Delanga.
Choice.
Oh, the referee has said not straight.
There you go.
Emmanuel not looking impressed by that call from Jonathan Kaplan. Let's have to look at it here. It's a very tight call for him.
It's a bit harsh.
It is.
JK, a little bit harsh there.
Just because he missed the jumper that he was intending to hit
Bind.
doesn't mean it's crooked.
Scrum. Let's try again.
Right, they have to get the scrum steady before they can put the ball in.
Side. Behind him.
Stability.
Be careful.
Knowing that at schoolboy, you're only allowed to push about 1.5 meters. And what they want to do is they want to see the both scrums being positive, scrumming straight, not going in that angle. That's the support that JP has out here.
Wonderful to see.
Scrum. Tight edge, feet too far back. Harper extending, number 3.
It's again against Keegan Mills, and
Harper
a
extends.
technical one for that young man to digest.
I was going to say very, very technical. He works with the UCT, the Ikes, the Varsity Cup champions as a consultant and as a referee consultant, making sure that the laws are adhered to and they can take and exploit them.
And that has taken play all the way down inside the Kes 22.
He's cost them 2 penalties in a row and has lost possession, with territorial possession, and now they're under pressure. Kes inside the 22. Will this be another crooked throw-in?
So Morawani played Craven Week in 2012 and 2013. Now it's taken by Josh Allen.
Wait. Wait
That
there.
may have gone forward.
Richard.
No, referee's happy. Oh, lovely timing of the pass there. Great run from Robert Hartley. He's brought down just 10 metres short. It's still available for Jeppe here. Have they got an extra man? Oh, they don't need it. What a try this is. Sabu Ngomezulu. And the crowd goes wild.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Goosebump stuff from JP boys, enjoying themselves out here. And good afternoon in Johannesburg, good weather. Look at this run from Robert Hartley, breaking in on the inside, does well to retain possession, long placement behind, and it's a quick ball right on the front foot. Ngomezulu just comes in with a very uncompromising run.
Now Van Varthuizen has added the 2 points, and so the first points of the match are scored. We've had 20 minutes.
Oh, it's good pressure from Kes, but they do exploit it now. Good straight running from the center. Good steps up into the tackle. Look how big he is, strong, powerful, happy with his try.
He's what we used to call low in the water. You don't want to hit one of those thighs.
Nah, he's very squat.
Now here's Tony Dezorsi.
Possession stakes at JP, and they lead by 7 points. Good conversion.
Good height on that restart kick. It's taken in by Delanga. Monyai with the box kick. Oh, this is turnover ball. That's very well done. That's gone forward. So a chance for Rashad Fuller to clear. And he's done well. Imagine the pressure that young man has got to carry through life.
He was inside.
Being Herschel Gibbs' son.
Oh, just look at that. The good chase lines from JP. It's not about the kick, it's the chase line that you get up. The pressure was kept on by him. Look at the Stephen's business.
Make sure you catch it behind.
Loses the ball in contact.
Okay.
Yeah, full for Rashad Fuller. Big shoes to fill up.
Moroane up high. It's Allen. 10-metre line of Kes. It's quickly available. Good step there from Wade Hassett. Here's Delanga. Big tackle from Joshua Bryan. Still available. Here's Ngomezulu. Monyai's pass to nobody in particular.
That was premeditated, that pass. He put his man is out, giving him the whip. Checked it to the touchline. The touch judge would have left you to run onto that ball.
See the steeple of the Dutch Reformed Church in the background. We're in one of the oldest parts of Johannesburg.
That's the line out. It's still been good. 4 out of 5. As we go on to the stats, something turns up.
Dezorsi manages to scoop that ball up after the knock-on from Itumeleng Monyai. No advantage, and so Jonathan Kaplan gives the scrum to the boys with the red jerseys from across town. Now, I actually mentioned Bryce Courtney went to Kes. I would be derelict in my duty if I forgot to mention, of course,
your feet set
the
in.
great Herman Charles Bosman went right here to Jeppe.
Keep your head off his shoulder as well. Keep your head off his shoulder. Okay.
Wonderful South African short stories. Whatever colour you are and whatever politics you might want to bring to it, go and read Bosman. It's beautifully written. Pick up off the back by Jordan Mills. Takes it over the halfway line. Good stepping there from Mataba. Jeppe trying to make things difficult for Kes at the breakdown. Somebody's in trouble here. Now, Joshua Allen has already been lectured once.
Get him here, please.
Is he in trouble here? Number 4 for Jeppe.
If you're not prepared to stay behind the last line, I'm going to help you next time, okay? No, you must stay behind the last line of feet, okay? That's a warning now for the team that they must push back to go out. There's 3 penalties for the same thing. No, that's fine.
When they're doing that at the rucks, they call it swimming, don't they, these days?
Yeah, swimming around.
Interestingly enough, Josh Allen is a provincial water polo player.
So you were leading up with that.
So Rashad Fuller steps up to have a go at goal.
It's just the discipline factor. That's where Josh Allen is not behind the last man's feet, which is within the laws to be onside. And as a 3rd penalty from the offside.
Well, I mentioned what pressure this lad must be under. He will have people coming up to him every week saying, you're not as good a rugby player as your father was. Herschel Gibbs is still talked about in Cape Town as an amazing rugby player at Bishops.
He was outstanding. He could kick a ball a mile. He could run. Played football.
He has got it. Kessler on the board.
Well, it's good work from Kes. Get into the half, convert the points. They trail by 4 points now.
Well, we've had 26 minutes now. Remember, it's 35 minutes aside in schoolboy rugby. And the time has flown by. It's been a really entertaining contest.
Watch.
Taken by Mataba. And Desorsi using the thin atmosphere very well indeed. He's got one of those lazy kicking styles that sends the ball a long way.
It's a follow through that he has off the hip, very strong and powerful with his quad, and he strikes it very well. But the relentless and tireless work of Jeppe Delanga will once maybe benefit from a touchdown.
So we're on the halfway line. Moroane with the feed. He's missed his man this time. That's gone forward. Advantage being played. Good pick up from Senzo and Keys.
Leave it now. Advantage over.
10-metre line to Saucy. Fuller couldn't hang on to the pass. And Jeppe may have recovered it here. It's not happening, so JK says let's have a scrum.
Oh, Tommy DeSaucy, that was not accurate, his passing there. It went behind Rashid Fuller. You want to put the ball in front of the man so he can carry on the stride. Now that took a step backwards.
Let's go.
And his eyes off the ball, and he knocked it on from that.
Scrum.
Well, there was some work being done on Itumileng Munyai, the scrum half for Jeppe, but he's back on his feet.
Yeah, he's shown up pretty well from the start in his first 27 minutes. Itumileng will be happy with his contribution to his side.
Crouch.
The scrum half plays a lot of tempo, making sure that he gets his forwards into the game before they take the ball out wide.
Munyai to Fields. Ngomazulu could hang on to the pass. Well,
That's fine. They were dead right.
Jethro Delanga thought that he'd stolen the ball there, but the referee saw an earlier knock-on.
It should be a sympathetic pass when you're running into a hole.
You've got to commit
like
more
that.
numbers there.
And you can see again,
you can't just expect the ball to come out. Yeah.
Just makes it an inaccurate attack and a setup play for JP. Ngomazulu leaving the ball behind him. You can see what he can do when he gets the ball in the front foot. He's already scored the try, breaking in between the centres.
Bind.
So he's the man who'll be
scrum.
They'll be looking for
Hold
so
that
that he can carry and get the ball over the advantage line.
That's a lovely ball out in front of Joshua Bryan, taken by Dezorsi. Into touch. Off choice for players. So there actually is a choice for scrum or line out.
Line out or scrum? Line out or scrum.
You can see the JP boys there feeling all the nerves as Kes attack inside at 22. DeSouza with a little wraparound move. Just a bit disappointed in the skills in terms of linking play from these guys so they can create their opportunity and a bit of momentum and continuity in their play. Just feel sometimes they take contact too early.
That lad there, Joshua Bryan, is a retreaded flank forward, now playing at inside centre.
Standard. That was a good move.
Bind. Scrum. Just right there.
Jeppe have ruled the roost in the scrum so far. Munyai out in front. That may have gone forward. No, the referee says play on. And suddenly it all opens up.
Oh, sniper in the crowd.
Gone down like he was shot. Here's Falls. Still chances here. Falls again. Good midfield defence from Champion. Just outside the 22. Jeppe on the attack. Bang!
Vantage red.
Mobe knocks it on. as he hits the deck. Turnover ball for King Edwards. Standing off is Fuller.
No, I can't help that.
Mataba can't get a handle on it.
It's outside.
We've got to see this sniper again.
Oh, what a great move. It's an all-ray move. Dummy switch to center and playing the blindside wing. And as he about to get there, speed wobble on the floor, tackled himself.
That's name and shame. It's Robert Hartley. Oh. He's a Bulls fan. I'm very proud to say he has full academic colours.
Oh, that's good times, isn't it? Playing first team. Clearly, that's what he does very well.
Bind. Scrum. Stay down the flank.
So that's better ball. DeSorsi has a look and suddenly realises it's up to him. So sideways movement amongst the three-quarter line. And the maul has been called by Jonathan Kaplan. So as soon as it stops going forward, it will be turned over, just like that.
Oh, the forwards will be frustrated with that. You can even hear the Mango Bambata, the left winger from Kes, saying, come on, guys, let's get it going. They just traded across the field and they ran sideways.
No,
you feel that you've the big
actually
center.
Not another word from any of you three.
As you mentioned, Joshua Bryan. If he could come back on the switch there just to keep the people honest, and he can make the yards and get over advantage line so that the forwards can start playing, they need to really build this game so they can set up space for that man to get an opportunity to batter on the wing.
Known to his friends as Manny.
Yeah, no. Yes, sir. Okay. Crouch. Crouch.
Oh, we're heading for half-time. Just 3 minutes to go, and this half has rushed by. The crowd has been massively entertained. Here's Folds. Oh, out on the left wing is Sabu Nkosi. Some desperate tackling going on there from the Kes boys.
No hands! Yeah,
They haven't shirked their tackles at all. There's a big tackle, as I mentioned. Still chances here as Jeppe go forward, deep inside the 22 now. Delanga sends it through the hands. Monyai. Stepping back on the inside there was Hassett.
Red. Number 3.
Just 10 metres short now, Jeppe. Looking to take the half-time oranges with a flourish. Pick and drive is causing trouble around the fringes for King Edwards. Close as that. About 2 metres short of the try line. Super tackle.
No hands now.
And they're not going to do anything different. Milbe is picked up and pushed back. This is fantastic defence from Kes. Use it is the call, and so
on your feet,
Monoane hits it up.
Use it.
Front row are queuing up to have a go. Three-quarter line are out there calling for the ball, and now they have it. What can they do with it? Wrapped up. Good tackle there from Michel Marusi. And that's brilliant work from Kes, and you can see what it means to the team. Under the cost for a long time there, and they've managed to keep the try line. And the Jeppe boys at bay. Have a look at this again. It was Ryan Dubell, the first team cricket captain, who got wrapped up there and just had nowhere to go. Because that ball was in the air at the tackle situation, it's turned over, and Kes have a chance to clear their lines here, and if this ball finds touch, that should be the end of the half.
Get your head off your shoulder, won't speak again, okay? Yeah, won't speak again, right?
Well, Keegan Mills is in trouble here. He's been penalised twice for illegal scrummaging. And Jonathan Kaplan is on his case.
Bind. Scrum.
Pick up by Mataba, and Desorsi will look for touch, and that should be the half. Jonathan Kaplan, of course, is the sole judge of time, and he decides that there is time to
35
continue.
seconds. Finished? Sure?
Oh, looks as if JK's watch had stopped. Had a quick word with his assistant to discover that, yes, it is now half-time. So what a good half of rugby that's been, with a penalty for King Edwards on the 25th minute from Rashad Fuller after an earlier try from Sabu Umgomezulu for Jeppe. So it's Jeppe who lead this Johannesburg clash by 7 points to 3.